Heat. Music heat. The front line of Ukraine once again erupted into chaos and fire when Russian armored forces attempted a daring push through Ukrainian defenses led by none other than a T-9OM tank, the most advanced war machine in Moscow's arsenal. What began as a thunderous breakthrough attempt soon transformed into a shocking reversal as the Ukrainian side unleashed one of its deadliest tools of modern asymmetric warfare, an FPV drone loaded with explosives that turned the battlefield upside down. Music. The T-9OM, often described by Russian state media as the pride of its armored divisions and a symbol of near invincibility, rolled forward with confidence. Its thick armor and advanced defense systems were designed to withstand almost anything the battlefield could throw at it, making it one of the Kremlin's most prized assets. With its imposing silhouette cutting across the smoke-filled horizon, the tank seemed unstoppable as it spearheaded the Russian assault on the Ukrainian defensive line. Music. Ukrainian defenders, initially pressured into temporary withdrawal by the sheer weight of Russian armor and artillery, were far from broken. Hidden in the ruins and trenches, they regrouped and began preparing their countermeasure, deploying agile, low-cost FPV drones that had already earned a reputation for destroying vehicles worth millions of dollars. These small yet deadly machines had become the silent assassins of the war, and once again they were about to prove their worth. As the T-9OM moved through broken ground and shelled-out terrain, its turret rotated with menacing precision, firing shells at entrenched Ukrainian infantry positions. The tank commander believed momentum was finally shifting in Russia's favor, that the defenses had cracked and that their push could open a wider corridor into Ukrainian-held territory. But hovering just out of sight, a Ukrainian drone operator tracked every move, waiting patiently for the perfect strike opportunity. Music. Greater than. Music. Greater than. Russian troops on the ground soon spotted the approaching drone, raising their rifles and unleashing desperate bursts of gunfire. Tracers lit up the air, but the FPV pilot kept weaving, making sharp turns and dipping low to evade incoming fire. The drone accelerated toward the advancing tank, its explosive payload glinting in the sunlight as soldiers shouted warnings to the crew inside. Panic spread through the ranks as they realized the dreaded moment had come. The drone was locked onto the T-9OM. The impact came with devastating force. The FPV drone slammed into the vulnerable upper armor of the tank, detonating in a fiery explosion that pierced through steel and ignited fuel and ammunition inside. A massive fireball erupted into the sky as the mighty T-9OM shook violently, engulfed in flames and black smoke. Within seconds, what had been Russia's most advanced armored spearhead was nothing more than a burning carcass of twisted metal and shattered pride. Music.